Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm Serious JG. I just ended the last video and I was doing some stuff and poking around and realized, wait, I completely miscounted how many videos I needed to do to have my upload schedule maintained. So I'm throwing in one more video tonight. I let the last video go long, which I tend to do at the last video of a session, and shouldn't have done it. It's a terrible moral failing on my part. So we do got to let some time pass before I want to get too involved with doing an attack on the Takeda. And I got to use some cool tactics on them, but I do believe they're going to have time to recover their food and stuff before we actually get down to doing the attack proper. But still, it was fun to actually get to, like, burn their shit for a change. I find him because he was down on his luck. Naoyuki Ono, the great-great-grandfather of Sonny Ono. Kono retainer, he became Toyotsuna Utsunomiya's son-in-law and then lord of Jizugatake Castle after Toyotsuna's fall. Rebellious, he frequently fought his brother Naomasa and the Kono army. If he's rebellious, I'm wondering if he has... oh, he's got... well, he won't get the, like, actual I don't appreciate being looked down on thing. But I do feel like he probably has stuff where he will have, like, no man wants for ambition kind of penalties. My insight mission was a failure. Yeah, well, it's alright. We still love you.
How delightful.
We have reconstructed the market. My hat is awesome. I already... building facility here? Yes, I am. Okay. Let's hold on to... yeah, we don't have a lot of cash to spend right now. Let's hold on to what we've got here. But what would we get for doing this? 3 months. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just curious what it would have been. We can't afford this. We do not have enough money right now.
Then, let's begin.
Our allies are in danger. What does that mean? Who is being attacked? What's going on? I mean, they're trying to grab territory from us somewhere? Is that the, our vassals starting to fight each other? I just don't know what that means half the time. A nice, nice army of dudes up here. In theory, we need the day's march boost for those guys for them to get anywhere, but... the rice dealer has been built. I've neglected my health, and now it appears I'm suffering for it. Alliance with the other clan has just expired, but it seems an extension is possible. Do you wish to preserve our alliance? Yes.
I have no objection.
Vulture Bean, you have a very deep voice. We'll recommence our alliance with the Oda clan. I have found Lord Moritani Endo. He wishes to serve our clan. What should we tell him? Got a pretty cute, cool portrait. He's a Nikaido retainer captured by and joined the Date when his family was wiped out. Fought for Hishi Matsukawa at the Battle of Sekigahara, winning respect from all.
I shall serve you well.
Alright, he will serve us well. Supply re-assistance is possible. Shortage of supplies, but Yonezawa can provide.
I shall do all that I can.
They just keep getting burned. I should probably stop sending supplies there, actually.
Consider it taken care of.
They already have a cavalry level at Edo Castle somehow. I don't completely understand it, but I thought I saw... Yeah, level 6 cavalry, just, I don't know why, but they've already got level 6 cavalry, so I don't know that adding that was even necessary. You are an infantry leader. Is there a chief that can do this and have it not take 100,000 days? 68 is not 100,000, but it does still seems like kind of a lot.
Understood.
Let's repair the castle and get it ready for awesomeness.
Then, let's begin.
Allies are in danger. Instant concentration. Something is wrong on Saturn 3. Oh, the Besho clan have fallen to the Oda clan. I was wondering what that was. There was like a little like scary time sound, and I didn't know what it was. How are we doing for supplies? I think we're back to where I can afford to sell supplies at our capital. We've also got...
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than
I
this.
guess that just shows up because of... hey, the Daimyo's sister is now a captain. I guess that just shows up anytime there's a... people have been promoted. Anytime there's a people have been promoted. Exactly, KG. Very well put. Alright, so they got level 9 cavalry in Edo. And now we can build a supply station. And it will be completely cool for everybody to just concentrate on building up stuff. Like commerce. We're getting developed, well, 25%. I put all that money into developing commerce there, and they're still kind of like, eh. But we just took them over recently. Bondbreaker ploy. Tokugawa and Tokugawa clans reinforcements proved troublesome in our fight against the Takeda. Didn't know they had an alliance. Yeah, that's no good. Don't want that.
I've something to share.
So we have 50% chance.
What do you make of this?
Leave the dirty work to me. You need a different type of perspective. Probably should have waited till later if I had a choice, but...
If I could present my
might as
idea,
well try to hire a fancy
I have a
pants
fine
man
idea.
here. Papa's tired of this prolonged war. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Kirikatakura, go ahead and build a
But
temple.
of course.
That will add... we're out of money again, but that will add... like, eventually it'll pay for itself. Might take a while. A level 2 supply station. Oda clan have captured Kuroi Castle. Okay, yeah, the Oda clan is expanding. They're getting more and more powerful, taking over more and more of the West. They will certainly be harder to deal with than the Date clan was. But, it's all good. Actually, we don't need to wait to attack the Takeda for that one. We don't need to wait to attack the Takeda for this one. We don't need to wait to attack the Takeda. That is what I am just now realizing. All right.
I'm deeply grateful.
Let's get some people over here to actually lead troops.
I'm deeply grateful. I'm in your debt. You have my thanks. I'm in your debt. I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
Yeah, I'm just assigning these guys now to just have officers to command the troops, because it is time.
I will handle this for you. You have my thanks. I'm in your debt.
Yeah, it's time.
You have my thanks.
Time to finally crush the Takeda on screen.
I'm deeply grateful.
Gonna take a minute to finish. Actually, this is a big... Yeah, let's get some guys up here, because this is a lot of...
I have never known such joy. I'm deeply grateful.
lot of
I'm deeply grateful.
troops in this unit here.
You have my thanks. I'm in your debt. I'm truly
So yeah, it's taking a minute, but see if we can make you happy.
you have my thanks.
Get your level of satisfaction up by equipping you with guys. We need to give people time to actually arrive at these locations, of course. All the substitutes are infantry leaders now, too.
I'm deeply grateful. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. I have never known such joy.
Yeah, some auto assigned would be nice here, huh?
Have my thanks.
Santa Claus will be leading troops to the next battle. Ho ho ho!
Have my thanks.
I couldn't dream of a happiness.
Guy's got good stats, he'll be a good chief. Oh, he's infantry. She's an infantry leader. Yeah. Actually, looks like we've kind of cut down on the number of chiefs floating around.
I'm in your debt.
Have my thanks.
It'd be nice if we could get him to be happy. Maybe hanging around with the daimyo will improve his mood.
I'm deeply grateful. Have my thanks. Have my thanks. I'm deeply grateful.
Yeah, we've got like 116 infantry leaders now. Thanks to you pumping up bodyguard thing to maximum level. The chiefs finally all leveled up, and we just have like fuck tons of infantry leaders. Which is good. It means we've got plenty of people to command all these armies.
I have never known
The
such
domain of my own awesome sauce. And this is a supply base, which means it will always, apparently, super low level of troops, but lots of additional supplies. It is the supply. This supply base is for big marches against the Yoda. Eventually, we're going to want to turn Kiso, Fukushima, or Takato, or someplace up in the front over here, and maybe someplace down here like Kanbara when we take it. They'll be supply bases so that we can march lots of troops through. But
Have my thanks.
so we'll need to do some shuffling around once we take over all these places, and to get all these different cities where I hadn't bothered to set a bunch of officers up. Probably eventually need some officers.
I'm truly grateful.
He's truly grateful.
I'm in your debt.
Might not even get to do any of this in this video. Sorry. Guy's got an amazing portrait. Might just spend this whole video making sure that we've got somebody assigned to all these places, just because I think that
Dream of a happiness.
improves the quality of the troops that march. I could be wrong about that, of course.
Have my thanks.
I thought there's someplace over here with like no friggin' officers in it.
I'm truly grateful.
Oh, it's Koga, I think. Yeah.
I'm deeply grateful. Have my thanks.
So give all these officers time to actually
I'm deeply grateful.
take their positions. All right, I think we're good. Shiki clan will be a Oda vassal. We're getting hit with a typhoon. Hopefully it's not our area. It isn't. Oh man. I feel bad for the blanking on the name of them. Shikoku? That's the name of the island. The clan that runs the showdown there, I'm blanking on the name of. Seem to be
To
out.
spare.
I've heard the rumors that Morishige Date is deeply grieved. I will not be surprised if they soon walk out on us if we do not stop this directly. Well, I don't call it may have been a disappointment. Yeah, whatever. Well, I do have one request. I'd like to be entrusted with a domain commanded by a castle with a trade port. I mean, yeah,
I'm deeply grateful.
I just put him somewhere. So I should have noticed where he came from because I assigned him. Oh, did I? Yeah, I made him a vassal, or not a vassal. I made him a substitute in the hopes that he wouldn't quit. It's fine. I mean, somebody else gets a chance. Although it looks like I'm all out of chiefs. I'm all out of chiefs. No, I'm not. There's chiefs down here. Well, they're already substitutes, though. It looks like all the chiefs are already substitutes. Interesting. Alright, let's have her join in the party.
I'm truly grateful and happy.
I don't think I'm marching out of here, so it's probably okay. That, we don't have attendance over here, but, actually,
You have my thanks.
we can give you extra, domain, because whatever. Council official. Why not appoint a council official? The work is essential if plans are to be established, the clan stabilized. Emigres. Alright, well, we can increase unit abilities, but decrease settlement speed, which I don't like. Or decrease gold income, which I really don't like, so no, we're not doing that. Sneak attack. No, we're not attacking the Hojo next. Yeah, but won't allow me to put my wits to use. Let's focus our efforts on inciting the people at the most critical location.
I'm confident I can handle it.
He can do it faster? The strategy should be more likely to succeed. Locations where it can be enacted are limited, but that's the cost of a solid plan. Oh, so Grimmeth is doing something that could affect more areas. Okay, but this is my nephew.
I shall put it into motion.
Whatever, fuck you. I think at this point I'm just waiting for officers to actually arrive to where they were dispatched. Bond breaker would be nice, although if I wait and march after it is already triggered, 8 of 8, 7 of 7, 6 of 6, yeah, there we go. I think we're going to just start a bunch of people marching, and then call it a video. That's what I think is going to happen here. Otawara. Not going to be an impressive unit. As a matter of fact, might not be worth marching them at all. Although, they have the advantage of not being... $60 days... What's their,
Your orders, if you please.
200 days. Okay. They have the advantage
Let's
of...
make a move immediately.
In no way, shape, or form...
I will.
Are they,
Advance!
going to be needed to defend against the Hojo?
I await your command. Advance, the lot of you. Your orders, if you please. Advance, the lot of you.
Taking them a while to get there, but...
Your orders.
March. Your orders, if you please. March.
You know what? Now, if I'm having everybody else...
March.
Yeah, because these guys are all military mobilized. It's awesome.
Your orders, if you please. Advance, the lot of you. I await your command. We must make a move immediately.
So I can leave Kanazawa and Karakumo in place. These guys don't have particularly impressive troop count anyway. These guys do, but they're... Well, the Oda are allied with us. I don't need to hold them here. I don't think they would betray an attack in the middle of all this. Yeah, they wouldn't betray an attack in the middle of all this, I don't think, because we're in an alliance with them. But I don't think we need them, though. The thing is, this shows max soldiers, not total soldiers, but I think we're pretty close to being maxed right now. The Mori and the Oda are in the same... Well, we got twice as many troops as the Oda. But the Takeda... Yeah. The Takeda... We do not need all of our troops against the Takeda. So if I have all of these guys marching down here towards Sakurabora, and then towards Kiso Fukushima, I mean, Teratora himself will come down here. Well, we're just getting troops from over here first. Once they gather, get them further, then Tochio and Yoida will march, then Kitajo, Sakado. Like, eventually I'm hoping to get a big enough army gathered that we get the big momentum wave, but I don't know that we'll be able to. Like, I don't know if the Takeda will muster enough forces. Doesn't seem always like it lets us just do as big an army as we want. Or...
How delightful.
managed the Bondbreaker ploy. The Takeda clan and Tokugawa clan are now at odds with each other and will no longer provide reinforcements to one another. That's good.
I will. Soldiers, we move now. Quite. Soldiers, we move now.
delightful.
Successfully started a revolt at Tokado Castle. It'll be a while for them to put it down. We should take this chance to march. You want to employ people? Sure.
Please hear my thoughts.
Gold is finally piling up since I stopped doing a bunch of stuff. Ooh, we got a bunch of new stuff we can do. Morishige Ashina is now the Benevolent.
I'm deeply grateful.
He's actually been a good officer for us for a while, with some serious, like, I don't like being here vibes, but...
Deeply grateful.
Walter Beebe is now the whatever he was. I didn't even pay attention, sorry. We've got a new statesman.
I'm deeply grateful.
Kagamoto Yasuda, who has a really sweet portrait, is now the Wise.
Such joy.
And Manako Arisato is now the Wise. It took her a long time to get a title for whatever reason.
I'm truly grateful.
She's been a really good officer just because of super stats, but it's mostly been just in building up castles.
I'm deeply grateful.
We only got 2 chiefs left, which is kind of surprising. Giving more domain to the promoted land Sadanaga Saponji will be a benefit to land's improvement. Sure.
Have my thanks.
Katajo Castle. Bear in mind, Katajo Castle. I guess he's now got... But we could also just give this to one of the new attendants.
I have never known such joy.
Alright, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to wait for that guy to get to Katajo Castle, which shouldn't take long. Because I think the unassigned people just hang out at your capital. Yeah. Alright.
At once. Don't fall behind.
Here. Everyone, with me.
I await your command. We must make a move immediately. I await your command. Advance, the lot of you.
I guess these guys could touch the supply base, but is it even worth changing their marching orders? We do have those guys coming out by boat, which is just kind of fun because it's completely unnecessary.
At once. Advance, the lot of you.
How might we proceed? Be ready, all of you. We're moving.
Be ready. Do.
What? Soldiers, move now!
Anybody's even remotely on the front line with a Hojo, I'm just kind of leaving alone. I think that's good enough for now. So,
Consider it taken care of.
all right. When we come back next time, guys, I don't know how long it'll take, but I don't think it'll take very long. It's time for the Takeda to go down. Because it looks like the events of the Hojo forming a marriage alliance with us don't actually require the Takeda to still exist as an independent clan. At least in this game's wacky rules. So I think we're going to be heading for the fantasy ending where Shingen becomes a daimyo under... what's his name? Terutora Usugi, our daimyo. He becomes not a daimyo, but a vassal. And that'll be fun. And we'll be seeing that in not too much longer. Finally, however many videos in, we will be defeating the Takeda once and for all fairly soon. Thanks for watching.